Welcome to another episode of the Mostly Mike Show. My friends at Saker sent me this battery-powered buffer polisher to review, which brings us to this video. Full disclosure, I didn't pay a dime for this buffer, which was a heck of a deal, but your individual buying experience may or may not be different depending on some things. So for the, sake of not wasting each other's time, we're going to blast through the unboxing, yet not leave out the deets. The Saker Cordless Buffer Polisher is made in China. In the box, we have a super stylish apron represented by our ultra-low budget model, Mike. There's a 2000 grit hook and loop sanding disc, a smooth hook and loop foam backing pad, there's a fuzzy hook and loop buffing pad, there's a bumpy textured foam backing pad, and there's a small assortment of 5 different polishing, well, I'll call them bonnets. Even my pet skull looks better with a blue bonnet on it.
Subscribe to the Mostly Mike Show. Bye.
Then there's the buffer itself with sort of a Makita color scheme boasting the Saker name. The Saker Cordless Buffer Polisher comes with one 2000 mAh battery. That's 2 amp hours to you and me, Russ. Last but not least is the charger. It has a red LED on the bottom left of the plug which will turn green when the battery is fully charged. According to Manuel, the battery takes 4 hours to charge, and we'll just take his word for that. The battery is now fully charged, so let's stick it in, have a quick stare at it, and go find something to polish. I couldn't find anything around the house, so I went out and got this sweet Dodge Challenger for the sake of making this video. Let's pull it in the garage and see how the Saker Cordless Buffer Polisher performs. Okay, so we got the Challenger in the garage, we got our Saker Cordless Buffer Polisher. The instruction manual is saying to use the orange pad for application. To me this looks more like peach or pink. I don't think I'm going to use that to apply the polish. I think it's just meant to be a backer pad. So I'm going to use the smooth one to apply the polish. You have these bonnets that they kind of go on over the thing. It's almost like putting on as you can see, they practically put themselves on. It's like we're ready to put some polish on. I'll now show you wax on. So I got our wax here. I'm just going to apply a little bit to the hood, a couple sprinkles. See how this buffer spreads it out. They say to apply a little bit to this head, but I believe that's going to happen anyhow. I'm going to start out. We got multiple speeds here, so here's speed number 1. Let's see what happens. And number 1 does not appear to be the desired speed for doing this. I think we want to go fast. Look, there's a little indicator for battery life. Okay, that's too slow by my standards. So let's try balls out. We're going to jack this up to number 6. This goes all the way to 6. So let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. Now that's doing a pretty nice job. I think I might have overdid it with the wax a little bit, but like I said, I don't know much about this stuff. I kind of live by the motto that more is better. Definitely don't want to get the wax on this dull part. I'm going to do half the hood. No. I'm going to do all the hood. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to use what's left on the pad to do this opposite side and see how it works out. Tell you what. Doesn't seem to be doing too bad of a job. I'm gonna back down on the speed a hair. see in the light here, it seems to have put a decently even coat over the entire hood. Just get a quick look at it here. Okay, I'm going to just work my way around until we run out of battery or we finish the car, whatever comes first. I'm going to lay off the sauce this time. This is still a little bit damp, so I'm just going to go over it, and if it needs some wax, we'll put some wax on. I'm not going to go too low on it because of the, in case there's any grit on them, you know, toward the bottom. Speed number 5 or 6 seems to be the magic number, while number 1 and 2 work like, well, number 2. Spoiler alert, literally. I've been waiting all my life for a chance to apply that joke, and here we are. Now I have the little bit heavier terry cloth bonnet over the pad. I'm going to try buffing it out with that. It looks to me like after you're done running this over it, it still needs run over with a good soft terry cloth. I found that at least with this type of wax, the polishing bonnets that I assume are for waxing off are not my preferred method for waxing off. Instead, I just did my waxing off by hand with a terry cloth towel. I guess everyone waxes off differently, and no one should judge them for it. Using the Saker Cordless Buffer Polisher solely in a wax application capacity, I was able to apply a coat of wax to most of the car on a single charge. I didn't go down the whole way in the interest of not getting road dirt or grit onto the pad. Here's my final thoughts on the Saker Cordless Buffer Polisher. Being that I'd never used a car buffer of any type before, it seemed like it would definitely save a lot of time in the process of applying a coat of wax. As for wax off, perhaps I should have left that wax dry a little more. I don't know, I'll let you be the judge. Let me know in the comments. Aside from that, there was some power left in the battery after applying wax to the parts of the Challenger shown in this video. If you use the Saker Cordless Buffer Polisher to wax off, it will certainly take more than one charge to do an entire vehicle. Do you use your buffer polisher to wax off? If so, please tell me all about it in the comments. And while you're at it, don't forget to click the thumbs up or down accordingly, and consider subscribing if you're new here. Thanks for watching this Mostly Mike Show presentation, and I'll see you next time.